None of the producers, directors, writers, actors, actresses, or support personnel, meaning me, were injured during the planning, production, or rehearsal of this Emmy-nominated production. The cast and crew is proud of having achieved Goal Zero and challenge everyone in Shell Lubricants to do the same. The actors, actresses are fully committed promoting our safety culture. Today's performances shall not be used against them in any normalcy of everyday work or the respective GPAs, IPFs, or CEPs, unless, of course, it's an upward evaluation.
So, my name is Kit, in case anybody doesn't know, and I am your Hollywood LSE HSSE game night host for today. Woo! Welcome to my glamorous satellite Hollywood set here in Houston, Texas. We've got a great day for you today with lots of fun and a very important HSSE topic to cover. So before we do that, we need to remind you all of any planned fire drills. There aren't any today, so you know the drill. Exit out of one of those doors. They're doing the exact opposite. Go the other way. Then go. Oh, you don't have to leave. Sorry. Go up the stairs and then out the doors to Tranquility Park, where you'll receive further instruction. So, as I already mentioned, we have a lot of fun and a very important HSSE topic to cover today. Today, we'll have two teams playing. The first one is Team Saturday Night Texans Wear Prada in Bel Air, because they wanted to make it easy on me. And the second team is the Furiously Fresh Hungry Mamas. Okay? So let's go ahead and welcome our celebrities. They've come all the way from sunny California to brave the heat and humidity of Houston. So first off, we're going to introduce Team Saturday Night Texans Wear Prada in Bel Air. Now their captain, I think we're all familiar with. In his off time, when he's not sacking the quarterbacks, dating professional tennis players, winning defensive MVPs, exchanging jerseys with Chelsea FC, tackling fans at a Zach Brown Band concert, and jumping over Jimmy Kimmel, he enjoys living in a cabin in the woods with his mom in Cushing, Cran Goods. Common legend states that he's either a lost descendant of Paul Bunyan or the son of Thor. Ladies and gentlemen, J.J. Watt. J.J.? Now the next member of his team is the heir to the throne of Genovia. She wears Prada and This Cat's Got Claws. Winner of an Oscar and one of 50 most beautiful people, Anne Hathaway. Our next shiny celebrity comes straight out of Bel Air. He's a charter member of the Young Republicans for a Reaganomically Sound Society, president of the Tom Jones fan club, and he lists Bryant Gumbel as the only person he admires more than himself. His recent charitable works include V-Neck for Veterans and Oxford and Argyle's clothing drive for highly motivated private school freshmen. Ladies and gentlemen, Carlton Banks. And finally, you know her from shows like SNL and Parks and Rec, and award-winning movies like Mean Girls, Baby Mama. Meet the cutest, smartest, funniest woman in comedy, Amy Poehler. Okay, next let's welcome the members of the Furiously Fresh Hungry Mamas. Their team captain, most noted for her hilarious roles as VP Sarah Palin and Liz Lemon on the hit shows SNL and 30 Rock, the award-winning movies like Mean Girls and Baby Mama. She is the most cutest, most smartest, and most funniest actress, author, writer, producer, and comedian, Tina Fey. Her first team member is the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, the people's champion and the people's elbow. Ladies and gentlemen, Dwayne the Hawk Johnson. Okay, their next celeb is best known for her role as Katniss Everdeen in The Hunger Games. She is also an Oscar winner, pizza enthusiast, and she'll probably trip over herself at some point, so let's be careful. Introducing Jennifer Lawrence. And finally, in West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where he spent most of his days. His hobbies include talking to ladies, hanging out with his best friend Jazz, and making fun of his overly dressed cousin Carlton. Welcome, Will Smith. Okay, so tonight we'll be playing 5 family game night-oriented games that focus on our very important topic of risky business, normalizing risky, unsafe behaviors. Can anybody tell me what that is?
You bet, kid. Normalizing risky, unsafe behaviors is people performing dangerous activities repeatedly without suffering negative consequences. Most of us do this every day without even realizing it. The best example of that, texting and driving. Most of us drive, just driving along the road, don't want to admit it, whether or not we do it or not, but, we do. And that's just dangerous because, we get in those positions where it's really risky and, we continue to do those behaviors and we trick ourselves into thinking that it's okay or that we're just better at than other people. And that's risky business.
Well said, JJ. Does anybody want to add to that?
I do. So I also want to point out that it's not only driving where we normalize risky behaviors, but also at work, in our personal lives, and with our friends and family at home. So it's important to point those out for others so we can all be safe.
Great. So our goal today is to make sure everyone is aware of risky, unsafe behaviors that many of us tend to normalize when we drive, when we're at work, and when we're at home. We also want to point out some factors that lead to the normalization of risky, unsafe behaviors, describe some of the reasons employees normalize the risky, unsafe behaviors, and tell you about a couple ways to stop this from happening before it's too late. So now we know that LSE is about delivering our business goals, but we also know that it's about having fun and staying engaged. So we're going to start this off with the first game called Lend Me a Hand. So the way this works is that captains will pick 2 of their shiny celebrities to come up here and charade a series of risky, unsafe behaviors people do while they drive. Okay? Now the catch is that one of them will be the body and the other will be the arms. And for every correct guess, you get 2 points. So JJ, who are your celebrities?
Let's go with Tina and Carlton. Come on down. Oh,
Amy.
Amy. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Every time.
Okay, so get situated. Somebody be the arms, somebody be the body.
I'll be the body.
Okay, now make sure you guys are good. Are you ready?
Hang on 1 second.
They've got it down. Okay, can I get 60 seconds on the clock? Yes, I can. Awesome. Sweet. So I'll show you your words. You start guessing, and you guys guess. Everybody ready?
Go, guys.
Set, go.
Avoiding the paparazzi. Driving to the enemies.
Dancing.
Speeding.
Speeding. Good. 2 points. Next one.
Studying the playbook.
Reading the newspaper.
Reading.
Reading.
Good. Next.
Shaving. Making sure you look good for the paparazzi by applying your makeup.
Applying your makeup. Good. Next.
Eating.
Eating. JJ knows that one. Next.
Sleeping while driving.
Close.
Driving while fatigued.
Yep, that's it. Driving off the D. Next.
Waving.
Making
No.
friends with the paparazzi.
Time. Close. The one you guys missed was driving slow in the fast lane. Very good. You guessed 5 correct, so that's a total of 10 points. Good job, team. Okay, Tina, you're up. Who would you like to be your celebrities?
Volunteers tribute.
I do believe we have a volunteer.
All right, we have J-Law, and then I'll pick The Rock, I guess, right?
Okay, get situated. May the odds be ever in your favor. Can I get 60 more seconds on the clock? Okay, I'll show them. The time will start, and you guys start guessing. Ready, set, go. Texting while driving, good. Next.
Something I do with Amy all the time. This has got to be talking on the phone
Yeah,
while driving.
that's it. Next. Reaching in the back seat, good. Next.
Watch me whip. Nene? Changing the song on the radio.
Change to the radio station.
What?
Road rage, good. Time. You got it?
Drinking while driving.
Drinking while driving. That's it. Good job. Okay, so you guys got 7 right for 14 points, and that puts you in the lead.
We got to step it up, team.
Now, our celebrities took time out of their very busy, hectic schedules to create some public safety service announcements for us. So we'll have those during the commercial breaks. And the first one happens to be right now. So.
No one should ever try to make more than one trip.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah?
Can you come help me with something?
Sure.
I need you to come see my computer.
Hey, y'all. Have y'all seen my stuff? I left it out, and it's gone now.
No, that's so weird. No, that's... Nope.
Oh.
I can't hang up this thing. Amy, will you help me? I have just the thing.
There, wasn't that great? Good job, celebrities. All right, so we're going to move on to our next game called Risky Business. In this game, 2 celebrities will come up to the buzzer. We'll show them pictures of normalized, risky, unsafe acts that happen at work. And the first person to buzz in and correctly guess what the normalized, unsafe behavior is and where this could happen in one of our businesses will get 2 points. If you guess incorrectly, the other team gets a shot. Okay? So JJ and Tina, you're the first ones up. Okay, so get ready. I love how the fireplace moves. And here's your first picture.
Ooh, I totally know what this is.
Okay, let's hear it.
This has got to be jaywalking. I mean, look, you have this green lights up here, people crossing the street. I think someone even has a baby right there. I mean, that's not right. So, and where could this happen? I think this could happen anywhere. It could happen downtown. It can happen at our DCs. It can happen at our plants. And we shouldn't just do this even if we're in a hurry, late for work. I mean, we shouldn't normalize something that even though when there's no cars there, it could still put you in danger.
Very good. 2 points for Team Tina. Okay, next up, Amy and Dwayne. Okay, get ready.
He's scary.
He is. Here's your picture.
What is that?
I know this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the sneak preview for Fast and Furious 8. Except that doesn't look like a car, it looks like a forklift. So I would say speeding in the plant on a forklift.
Very good. Good job. 2 points for you. Okay, Carlton and Jen, you're up next. Get ready. Here's your picture. Carlton.
Even though I'm not very familiar with this, coming from Bel Air because we don't do a lot of walking, we drive everywhere we go. Looks as if this gentleman is not walking in a designated walk space.
That's good. Where could this happen?
This is probably at one of your plant or DC sites.
Very good. 2 points for Team Carlton. Ann and Will, you guys are up.
Taking you down, Prince.
Okay, you ready? Here's your picture. Let's hear it, Ann.
That beautiful lady is texting and walking, and it can happen anywhere, including Hollywood. But it could happen in the CBD, DC's, plants, home, work, the mall.
Very good. 2 points. JJ and Tina, you guys are back up. Okay, you guys ready? Here's your picture.
Take it down, Jay.
This is
Wow.
So this may not be as obvious to other people, but as you can see right here, there is a open desk drawer, and this happens downtown, of course.
Sorry, that's incorrect. JJ?
Earth to Tina, the plant and DCs have offices too.
2 points for JJ. Good job. Amy and Dwayne, you guys are up next. God, I love you, JJ. Okay.
I'm taking you
Here's
down.
your picture.
Ooh. Okay, for you Parks and Rec fans out there, this is a total Andy Dwyer move.
Yes, it is.
You've got all of these plugs plugged into one electrical outlet. It must be overloaded. And now you know what's funny about this is you could get electrocuted, which isn't funny unless you're Andy Dwyer. But that's another story for another day. Don't do it, folks. Don't do it.
Good job. 2 points. Ann and Will, you guys are up. I'm sorry, Carlton and Jen. No, you guys even beat me to it.
Thank you, Kim.
Okay, you ready? Here's your picture.
This has to be where someone delivered oil to an unsafe customer location. I mean, this is pretty difficult because what do you do at a plant or DC? I mean, deliver anyways to make customers happy, or do you have to stop the delivery and say, hey, this isn't safe? That's an accident waiting to happen. You know, I've seen situations like this a lot in District 12.
2 points for adding District 12. Okay, now Ann and Will, you guys are up. You ready? Here's your picture. Will?
Man, we used to do this all the time back in West Philly. I think this is walking in the parking garage by yourself at night.
That's true.
Is that correct?
Yes, where could this happen?
This can happen in plants, DCs, or it can happen in the Central Business District as well.
That's how you run into people who are up to no good.
You are correct.
Very good. JJ, Tina, you guys are up. Okay, you ready? Here's your picture. JJ.
I believe that's not properly conducting inspections. And where we could see that at the DC, if you don't do your forklift or the trucks we have out there, or also at the plant if when we're locking out tanks, making sure they're locked out properly.
And good job, DC and plant. Now locking out. 2 points. Amy and Dwayne, you guys are up next.
All right.
You guys ready?
Ready.
Here's your picture. Dwayne.
The Rock says, it doesn't matter what you're doing out there. Doesn't matter how many things you got to do. But this must be working without a permit.
Ooh,
Incorrect.
Me. This is because of the words locked out, rock. Your equipment must be properly locked and tagged out. By making shortcuts in your work processes, you could really cause somebody or yourself serious harm. So this could happen in a DC or a plant.
Good job. 2
Am I
points.
right? Am I right?
Okay, Carlton, Jen, you guys are next. You ready?
Ready?
Most definitely.
Here's your
Kim.
picture. Carlton.
I can tell you what this is not. This is not a meeting of my Young Republicans group because we would normally wear plaid. But what this actually is, these gentlemen are working without proper PPE. You see there's a hard hat that needs to be worn here, eye protection. Working at that height, these guys should be tied off. So this is not working with proper PPE, and this can happen at a DC or plant site.
Good job. 2 points. And Will, you guys are up next. You ready? Here's your picture. And
This is something Hollywood doesn't like to do anyway, but don't follow the rules.
good job. Where could this happen?
Anywhere. Plants, DCs, the CBD, homes, the mall.
Good job. 2 points. Okay, JJ and Tina, you'll finish us off. You guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Here's the last picture.
I got this.
Tina.
This must be working without a valid permit because I see the expired date right there. So it's important to be productive, but not at the risk of breaking a life-saving rule.
Where could we see this happen?
DC or plant, I believe.
Good job. Those glasses are bionic.
Yeah.
2 points for Team Tina, so that means that Team JJ, you guys got 16 points during that. And you're now in the lead, 26-24, okay? So our next game is called Did You Know? In this game, one of the team members from each team will come up and read the statement that pops up on the screen and then try to guess the missing word. If you think you know the word, buzz in. Each correct guess gets you 2 points, and if you guess incorrectly, the other team gets 2 points, okay? So, JJ and Tina, you guys are going to lead us off again. So get on up here and let's play. You ready?
Team JJ.
Okay, so these are going to describe factors that lead to the normalization of risky, unsafe behaviors at work. Here's your definition. There it is. JJ.
Institutionalization is when an employee is exposed to normalized, risky, unsafe behavior, often performed by authority figures, so they view those behaviors as organizationally normative.
2 points. Amy and Dwayne, you guys are up next. What a fun and interesting way to learn a definition. You guys ready?
Ready.
Here's your word. Amy.
Socialization is when an employee joins the group by adopting the group's normalized, risky, unsafe behavior.
Good job. 2 points.
Good answer. Good
Right.
answer.
Yeah, team. Yeah,
Okay,
team.
Carlton, Jen, you guys are up next.
Let's go, Katniss. What you got?
You ready? Here's your sentence.
This has to be rationalization enables everyone involved to convince themselves the normalized, risky, unsafe behavior is not only legitimate, but acceptable and perhaps necessary.
2 points. Good job. And Will, you guys are up next. Are you ready? Here's your sentence. And.
Rule compliance is interpreted as irrational and drag on productivity.
Good job. 2 points. JJ, Tina, you guys back up. JJ.
Oh, right.
Baby JJ.
Sorry, slow one.
I avoid you not trying to go off sides, but let's jump up there, man. Okay, here's your sentence.
I think I got this
Tina.
one. This one's a tough one, but I think its management is seen as out of touch with life in the field and therefore have no appreciation of the pressures imposed on field staff.
That's correct.
Ooh.
2 points.
Ooh.
Amy and Dwayne, you guys are up. Ready? Here's your sentence.
This is mine.
The hawk.
This one would be employees might not know that a particular procedure exists.
That's correct. 2 points. And finally, JJ, Tina, you guys are back up to lead us through this last one.
Let's go.
You ready? JJ.
The likelihood that policy violations will become normalized increases if persons who witness them refuse to intervene.
That's correct. Got to intervene. 2 points. Okay, Amy, Dwayne, you guys are up for our next category. So these are the following ways that following ways you can all stop risky business from normalizing. You ready? And here's your sentence. Amy.
Become vigilant about risky, unsafe behaviors and practices and be ready to take aggressive steps to stop their occurrence before they achieve normalization.
Good job. 2 points. Carlton, Jen, you guys are up. Ready? Here's your sentence. Jen.
Employees need to feel safe when they're speaking up.
That's correct. 2 points. Good job. And Will?
This one's for you, Uncle Phil.
Ooh.
Risky, unsafe behaviors should not be accepted or tolerated.
That's correct. 2
Good
points.
answer.
Good answer. And finally, JJ, Tina, bring it home. There's your sentence. Tina.
When we intervene, we can save a life, like my best friend Amy's.
Aw, good job. 2 points. Okay, so excellent. That was a good job, everybody. Team JJ, you got 6 correct for 12 points. Tina, you got 5 correct for 10 points, so JJ's still in the lead, 40-36. Okay, so now it's time for our second service announcement.
Siobhan, years. Choose on that.
Oh, it's okay. I'm only going there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, it's okay. I'm only going there.
Okay. We're gonna be late. Oh, we better go. Oh, we can still make it. We can still make it. Cheers.
Great. Good job. Some of these celebrities should actually probably go into acting, right? Okay, so our next game takes teamwork and cooperation. We know that LSE is all about teamwork, but what do we know about these celebrities? So we call the next game Blockbuster, right? So here's how this works. Each of you will be given your own blocks full of words. We're then going to show you a picture of a 4-word normalized, risky, unsafe act that many of us may find ourselves doing at home. You'll need to figure it out, arrange yourselves so that I can read the sentence on the blocks, and every one you get right is worth 2 points. If you get all 6 correctly, you get 5 big bonus points. So, Team JJ, you guys are up first. Let's get set up.
Let's go, team.
Okay. I'll put 90 seconds on my watch. You guys ready? Set, go.
Have expired. Extreme.
Food. That's a product.
Using, eating. Wait. Eating.
Oh.
Eating expired food products. 2 points. Good job. Next picture.
And the door was locked.
Ooh, unlocked.
Leaving.
You're leaving door unlocked. Leaving your door unlocked. Good job. 2 more points. Next.
Heat.
He's a worker.
Heat.
Extreme? Extreme heat.
Working heat extreme. Working in extreme heat. There you go. 2 points. Next.
That's what.
Ladder. No, not ladder.
JJ, it's not ladder. Driving. Driving not severe weather. Driving during severe weather. Good job, 2 points. Here's your last one. You've only got 10 seconds.
There's your ladder, JJ.
That looks in front.
Trouble using a ladder. Good job. You got time for one more. Let's see it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Sorry. So that is a great example of Amy not getting enough exercise, is what we were looking for. Not getting enough exercise. Okay, good job. You got 5 right, so that's 10 more points. Team Tina, let's see what you guys got. Go ahead and grab your boxes. Nailed it. Okay, you guys ready? I'll put 90 seconds on my watch. And go.
Proper.
Not using proper tools. Good. Next. JJ, that's a good solid rounded meal, isn't it? Looks healthy to me. No, food's not. Not eating healthy foods. Good job. Check. Okay, next. Yeah. Anne's familiar with this one. Yeah.
Definitely substances.
Alcohol and substance abuse. Good job. 2 points. Next one. That's the off season, isn't it, JJ? Letting living A up. You guys are not doing so hot on this one. You got 30 seconds left. Living. Living. Oh, you're so close. Living sedentary a lifestyle. Living a sedentary lifestyle. Good job. 2 points. Okay. Oh no. Here we go, letting. Letting, male. Pile up. Good job. 2 points. 10 seconds. You got a last one left. J-Law shoes. J-Law, don't trip. Walking with untied shoelaces. Good job. 6 points. That's your time. Good job. You guys got all 6, so you get an extra bonus picture. Good job. So,
No, not like the Oscars.
J-Law, not like the Oscars. Come on. This is why we give you shoes that don't even have laces. Okay, excellent work, everybody. So Team Tina, you picked up 12 points, and because you got all 6 right, you got 5 extra points for a 17-point bonus, which puts you in the lead over Team JJ. Good job. Okay, so now it's time for our final game. This game has been called Cuter Than a Cat Raising a Baby Turtle, which I'm told is quite cute, actually. So, of course, I'm talking about Lil Picasso's. In this game, we ask children to draw normalized, unsafe, risky behaviors. Now, your job is to figure out what that behavior is that they're illustrating. A celebrity from each team will come up to the buzzer. Team captains, can you grab my buzzers for me? And we'll show you the artwork. When you think you know what it is, buzz in, and you'll have a chance to answer what it is. Now, these can be difficult, but it's interesting that all the kids know what the unsafe behaviors are already. So, Team JJ and Tina, you guys are up first. Ready, JJ? And here is your artwork. Ooh.
Oh, this doesn't look
my.
good at all. Oh, I think someone's like, the tree has impaled them on the top right there. You know what?
Oh, is there an owl? There's an owl.
I think I know why this
I think it's gotta
happened.
be the owl.
Did my buzzer?
Let's
there
see
we
it,
go.
Tina.
They were not wearing a seatbelt, and this is what happens.
This is very good. Now, why would that get normalized?
Because you drive in cars and you don't wear your seatbelt and nothing bad happens, so you think nothing's going to happen to me. So.
Very good. 2 points, Tina. Good job. Okay. Amy and Dwayne, you guys are up next. You ready? Here's your children's art.
Tina, is that your house?
I think I see Tina in
Tina,
there.
don't set your house on fire.
I got this one.
Let's hear it.
Not changing or checking smoke detectors.
Very good. I don't know how you saw the smoke detector in there. I don't even see a smoke detector in that entire artwork.
His vision is fast and furious.
It is fast and furious. Good job. 2 more points for you. Okay. Carlton, Jennifer, you guys are up next. You guys ready?
Ready.
Here's your artwork. That's surfing. Carlton.
Before I answer this, kid, I just want to say I'm really impressed with Will's artwork that we're seeing right here today.
Yeah.
You're really coming along.
It's come a long way.
You should see his macaroni art. Actually, this right here, this looks like someone is driving through high water. So this is what happens when we don't pay attention to flood warnings.
There you go. Driving in high floods. And let's see. Don't drive through standing water. Your handwriting's gotten a lot better, too.
I'm working on it. I got
Look
you
at
there,
that.
Carlton.
The punctuation's correct. It's beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Who is next? Ann and Will, you guys are up. Okay, let's see the next picture. Ooh. She's got a belt on.
I'm going to go with not paying attention to severe weather warnings.
Ah, very good. What gave it away?
It could have been the lightning with a big circle
Or
and the strike through it. But in 2014, 103 people were killed during severe weather.
there you go. And even look, they even said never go outside in a storm. You could be shocked or electrocuted. Yeah, bah. Good job. JJ, Tina, you guys are back up.
Bring it on, JJ.
Okay, let's see your picture. There's a lot going on in here. JJ?
I got this, Tina. Step aside. This is definitely not knowing your emergency numbers. Let's go.
Let's go. That is incorrect, JJ. Flag on the defense.
Oh, come on.
Tina?
I think this is not having a fire escape plan. What do you think?
I think you're right. What gave it away?
Are you serious?
I think it's that they had the right numbers. The fire truck is there, but I don't think they're doing it right.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
See, it says, I could go to my neighbor across the street because he is a firefighter and he could help me. So I think he's coming down the mountain with the fire truck. And
Carlton,
these
give
two
me the
are just
challenge
having a
flag.
lovely conversation down there. I'm not quite sure. But good job. 2 points for you, Tina. Okay, Amy, Dwayne. Okay, here's your picture. Ooh.
Ooh, I have this one. So, because my character in Mean Girls was a cool moms teach you to wear your proper PPE.
That is what cool moms do.
That's right.
Good job. 2 points. Make sure you know what you eat. Don't. I think that's either a tongue or I don't know. Will, what is that? Is that a tongue?
Hey, I don't even know today.
It says always use earplugs, safety goggles, dust mask, gloves, and never taste things that you don't know what they are to protect your 5 senses. Good job. Okay. Next, Carlton and Jen. Okay. Here's your picture. Carlton?
This is clearly bullying. I mean, you can see the pictures. It says it all right there. You can make someone really sad when you bully and tease. One thing that we need to realize is that this doesn't always happen in the schoolyard or with kids. It happens at the workplace and with the adults as well.
Now, Carlton, you seem to have some personal experience with getting bullied.
I don't want to talk about it.
Very good. 2 points for you. Okay. And Will, you guys are up next. Okay, let's see your picture. Oh, it's a birthday.
Is it my birthday?
No. Will?
You see, Carlton, when you're the Fresh Prince and You know, you have your little dates in the pool house. It's nice to set the ambiance with some candles, but you have to remember to blow them out because that can always be a fire hazard and lead to houses burning down, property damage, neighbor property damage, etc.
That's a pretty bad birthday outcome.
Yeah.
And look, even there, blow your candles out. Hey, you even outlined them this time.
I did.
Yeah, it's really going up. Good job. 3 points. JJ, Tina, you guys are up? Okay, here's your picture.
No smoking.
Don't you smoke, or you will croak. Croak.
Wise words.
Oh, wise words. JJ, you know how to spell that, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I don't think he can.
3 points. Good job. Carlton, Jen, you guys are up next. Jen.
Let's go, Twinkle Toes.
Here's your picture. Oh, look at that etching. The brush strokes.
I think I know what this is. I personally have never done this, but those people at the Capitol texting and driving.
This is true. That's it. Exactly. Good job. Look at that. You
have one message.
You house one new message. Yeah. It's great. I don't know why you're reaching into your bag to text when it's already magically on your lap. I don't know. And Will, you guys are up next. Okay, here's your picture. Oh.
Is that you?
I think it's an alien. Will?
I think this one is road rage. Correct? It can be very distracting when you're on the road, you're driving, you're not going to be paying attention to the people around you, trying to make sure that the person that you just cut off is angry and knows that you're angry with them. So make sure that you try to get away from road rage as much as possible.
Good job. 3 points for you. Okay, JJ, Tina, you got our last one. You ready? Here's your picture. JJ.
Polluting. Polluting.
Bad idea.
Polluting. It's a bad idea, apparently. The fish are very unhappy down there. If you can't see the fish, they've got very sad faces.
They are sad.
JJ, why would we normalize this risk?
I mean, hey, it's easy to just throw something out the window. Who cares, right? I mean, hey, what's one little more cigarette butt or beer bottle, whatever it is, who cares? Let's just throw it out.
JJ, your off-season habits worry me about the future. Very good. You get 3 points. That was great. Let's give a big hand to both teams for playing that round.
Yeah.
Now, both teams picked up 18 points during that round, so the final score is Team JJ 66 and Team Tina 69.
What?
You guys are the winners. Admiration and affection. And the shameless publicity. Okay, so we all want to thank you for our celebrities coming out. Let's give them one other big hand of applause. And a big thanks to you, our glamorous studio audience here in Houston. Remember, normalizing unsafe, risky behavior is risky business. So we hope that you are more aware of these behaviors when you drive, when you're at work, and when you're at home, so you can prevent the normalization of these behaviors before it's too late. And finally, remember to intervene when you see somebody normalize these behaviors. You could save a life, and it could just be yours. So everybody, please have a safe and fun Labor Day weekend. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to our executive producer, Trace Baker, for some closing words.
We talk a lot about courage. What a display, huh? Yeah. So some of you have definitely missed your calling. There's no doubt. Why do we do this? That's a question. Raise your hand. Why do we do this? Right. To get people engaged. Right. Why else? Raise awareness, educate. Right, around safety. We've gone 80 days now, right, without an incident. How about a round of applause for that? Yeah. And I'm convinced this is part of the reason why, right? I mean, if you've been through a few of these now, you know how much fun they are. You walk out and you think about HSSE, you think about safety. I'm going to challenge you. I'm not going to take a lot of time today, but I'm going to challenge you again to think about what you've done since the last town hall, personally, to drive our safety agenda. And if it doesn't come top of mind to you, I want you to go back to your desk, your workplace, and write yourself a little commitment, something you're going to do around that. It's the top of your GPA, HSSE. If you haven't done anything since the last time we did a town hall, personally, to get involved in that agenda, to drive that agenda, I'd ask that you go back and do that, okay? I can't thank you guys enough for doing this. I know when I started in retail, we used to do this all the time. And this doesn't just happen. This is hard work. This is actually some practice, I'm sure, along the way. So a huge round of applause for these folks one more time. It's fantastic, and I'm glad we got it videotaped this time. Yeah, we'll be able to play it back in a couple of places when you least expect it. Yeah. So I want to wish you guys a safe long weekend as well. Recharge your batteries, come back in, recharge. And let's make sure we finish the year with a bang, okay? Thanks.
Thank you, Trace. Thank you. Want to give the cast a huge round of applause. Give them a huge another round.